Maybe like there. Um, let's see. Need to like bookmark how to get here. Okay, so does it show? It does show it there. Meet that. Phone's in my pocket. Bag. Better if I kind of lay it flat like that. You can still kind of see it in that angle. Just be one of each. I think I start with any energy. I think I have a pretty good understanding of how this works. It's been a while since I've played it. But leave. The boss goes. Let me know when you're there, babe. I want to make sure this is good. That system is like ever so slightly different. Okay, so we are playing King of Monster Island. This is a co-op boss battler based off of the King of Tokyo universe. So I believe the ally sheets are kind of like their own thing over here. So you technically can use all of the monsters from the other games because it's just cosmetic. Your characters always start with 10 HP in this one, and you still have looks good. I'm here, sounds and looks good. Perfect. Thanks, babe. And your character does still use fame, but unlike the other game, fame is used to enable abilities in this game. So you can't win by getting a ton of fame in this game. And it's the same thing for the boss monster. So he will acquire fame over time. And whenever he gets more fame, he has more abilities that'll trigger. So the longer the game goes, the stronger he gets. I'm doing the second monster on the normal difficulty because I've beaten the first boss a couple times, Crystal Dragon, and never did any of the other ones. So we're doing the second guy. Third one is considered the hardest. And then after you beat all of the three bosses, you can then flip over the bosses, and they have like an advanced version where it's harder than normal version. So I think it just increases their health and the amount of dice they trigger. I think the abilities are all the same, but just makes it a little bit more difficult. So this is the map. Every little zone is split up with these lines here. We actually get to these red dice are like the boss dice, and whenever we roll these for the boss, we actually drop it in the volcano and they fly across the board. And they will stay in those zones until the boss enters the zone, and when he does, it activates the dice that are there. So that's a pretty cool little physical aspect of it. You have these minions that are going to be spawning around the board. I believe it said that one spawns in every zone to start the game, and they each have different effects. So this is the shield minion, and he will protect other minions and the boss, so you have to kill him first. He has 3 health. This is all their names. See if I can find it. Pum, pum, pum. This is the soldier minion. I did turn off autofocus. Oh my god, I wish. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a good game. I might play that next. Because I think you can do that solo as well. I mean, even if you can't, you can just play with 2 characters. But that would be fun. There's so many bosses. Oh, I literally forgot like I own that. There's so many bosses and like different cards and treasures and all that stuff. Yeah, but I don't know, that would be fun. That would be a fun challenge. Because I imagine that would be really difficult. But I'd be down to try that. Oh yeah, we could do that too. We have so many options. Like we could also do like a more Vagrant song and actually stream that. Since I did do the first scenario on YouTube, it'd be cool to have like more of the playthrough on there. But yeah, that would be awesome. I'm like starting to kind of go through like, but I'm biased. Yeah, I mean, I would like to play that too. I think we've won twice. Yeah, we still gotta do Kinfire. I was considering, like not today, but I was considering relearning Tamashii so I can get that out on the table more, because that thing's barely been touched, and I really, really enjoyed that when we started it. Okay. So yeah, that was the soldier minion. And then you're gonna also have the cannon minion. I turned the autofocus off because it was like constantly autofocusing, and now I kind of want to turn it back on. Yes, I think that'll be the big motivation. So sorry. So the soldier minion that I showed initially, this guy, each monster in the zone takes 1 damage when he gets activated. This guy protects. And then the cannon minion, each monster in every zone takes 1 damage, so they're ranged. So if he activates these, no matter where I am, I will get hit. And I believe there is a builder minion. Okay, I'll put the autofocus back on. I need to get, oh, you know what? My mouse is wireless. I need to put, I need to hook up my TV to my computer. So when I'm streaming and I want to just like adjust, like have just Streamlabs on there, because I would be able to see the chat, and I would be able to like switch and change different settings and whatnot, since my Razer Naga technically can also be wireless, which I never use that way. I don't want to use that for gaming, but it would be perfect for this. Because right now I always have the laptop, like I just use like my work laptop, but it takes up so much space on the table, and it also, if it starts to die, I have to plug it in and charge it. It would be so much better to just have it right there. I didn't really think about that. So I'll probably do that next time. It's a smarter idea. Because now, anytime I want to like change something, it's so awkward. Oh, see, I just smacked the camera. Totally forgot that was right behind me. You just see everything shake. All right, that's good again. Man, I wish there was an easy way to do that. All right, hold on one second. Let me walk around before I trip and cause chaos. carefully step back into position. Okay. So that should do the trick. So now when I I think it's doing its thing. It has like a hard time, like good cameras are pretty good at determining what to autofocus on, but webcams are not the best. So even when it like sees a little bit of my hand, it's like, I think I'm focusing on that. Okay. So yeah, there's different minions on the board. Whenever he goes into a zone, he will be activating minions that are there or the dice that are there. If I ever get to a point where this baggie, which has a bunch of minions in it, is empty and I'm supposed to draw a minion, I lose the game. If I ever go to 0 health, I lose the game. And yeah, I'm going to be running around cleaning up mobs. I always have to kill the minions that are on or that are in the zone before I can hit the boss if he's there. I will be rolling a bunch of dice. I believe I roll 6. We'll double check unless I have cards that power me up. You still acquire energy in this game like other versions of King of Tokyo. You acquire it a little bit faster than those games. And I wonder if those are supposed to go in the bag. Because it says you use those specifically when you fight this boss. But I don't know what's unique about them. Like, I don't know if they have like a special ability or something. These tokens represent extra minions that are only used with the ultimate boss Lava Lord. So what do they do? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different things that are happening. The number of energy cubes I have, the amount of energy I get goes up substantially. So if I roll 5, I get 15 energy. Kind of crazy. I feel like they don't have like a special power. Because there's nothing in here that explains what they specifically do. Might be a quick Google search. Challenge. I feel like if I lose if the last minion is drawn out of the bag and I am able to draw anymore and he adds more minions, I feel like that makes it easier for me. Oh, wait a second. No, that I am incorrect. That is for Lava Lord, and I'm fighting Lithosaur. So I actually don't use those. Okay, so I'm assuming Lava Lord probably has something that specifically indicates something with those minions. Yeah, that's for Lava Lord. Okay. So the way the turn begins, every single player's turn, and how this is able to be played solo is the boss acts at the beginning of every single player's turn. So even though I get to go every time, he also gets to go before me or any other player if somebody else was playing. I believe this goes, yeah, this is 1 to 5 players co-op. Color like really pops on this one. I love the art. Really neat. Yeah, I think it looks less awkward too if I'm not like snapping my head all the way around to make sure that it's focusing. Okay, so I'm gonna roll his 6 dice, and it says before movement, I deal 2 damage to the monsters in my zone with the most health. So I am not in that zone, so I don't have to worry about that effect. We'll do that. Ooh, yikes. That is awful. Okay, so that went north. So he has 2 dice in his zone. That is unfortunate. Okay, so for movement, he's going to look to go left or right. And I believe he's going to try to choose the zone that has the most dice initially. But if the zone he's in has the most dice, he just pretends like he just moved into that zone and activates. Look at the boss's current zone and the zones on either side of these 3 zones. Move the boss to the one with the most red, even if the zone with the most dice is the one the boss is already in. Treat it as though he just moved there to activate applicable effects. There is no red dice. 3 zones with his boss. Okay. So that's awful. He is going to... Oh my god. So he activates the soldier, which I'm not in that zone, so I don't get hit. And then he's going to activate both of the red dice. So he got double fame right off the bat, which means he gets his first ability now. Protective soldiers. So soldier minions must be destroyed before builder and cannon minions. So now soldiers are pretty much weaker shield minions. I have to kill them first. This is a terrible start. Whenever the dice are activated, they come out of off the map and can be used on the following turn. On the 2 skull symbol, I believe he just summons 2 minions. Okay, draw 1 random minion back from the bag and add it to this zone. Yep. So we add 2 random minions to that zone. This is terrible. This is the first turn. Okay, we got 2 more soldier minions. At least they're squishy. Oh. And that is the end. So now, leave. I roll. Yep, I roll 6 dice. So unless I have something special, it'll be 6. And same rules as King of Tokyo. I can re-roll up to 3 times. Yeah. So if I do get a star, I gain a fame. If there's a red dice in my zone, I can also get rid of one and gain an additional fame for doing so. These little feet allow me to attack for 1 damage or move 1 space. If I get the claw, that does 2 damage and it's not a movement. Obviously this is energy if you've played the previous games. This heals you if you've played the previous games as well. And then the wrenches, if you get enough wrenches, I believe it allows you to build these like torpedo missile looking things that give you bonus effects. Now the one cool thing about this game is you can lock dice. So say I had like some extra rolls that were not effective on my turn right now, I can actually put them on these green slots in that zone. And if I'm ever in that zone this turn or in a future turn, I can actually use those dice on top of the new 6 that I rolled. You can kind of like stockpile some dice. But there are certain things he's going to do that's going to trigger these little crystal shards, and they will take the dice slots. So we're kind of competing for the same space. And if he gets 3 of these out here, they get removed from the board, and then they become a pylon. And if 3 pylons are ever built in one zone, you lose the game. Or I think just 3 pylons are built in general, you lose the game. So it doesn't matter where they are. Okay. That was our initial roll. We could... I definitely want to get some energy going. I don't think I definitely don't care about health yet, so I'll put that off to the side. Movement is pretty good. I want to start getting rid of some of these minions too, though. Maybe we keep a movement. We'll just keep 1, then reroll and see what we get here. Okay, so we got another energy. We got 2 heal. Crash. We'll keep that foot. just in case we roll garbage again. Okay, so we got a claw. We got another foot. Yeah. So there's a good amount we can do here. And you can split the damage. So the claw is considered 2 damage. If there's multiple minions on the field, you can split that 2 damage to hit 2 different guys. So, gonna keep our little cheat sheet up for the energy. 2 cubes gets us 3 energy. And you can resolve them in any order, just like King of Tokyo. No difference there. Oh, the heal heals every monster in a zone. So if you were playing cooperative with other people, you could heal other people. I wonder if there's any special instructions for solo. Yeah, I don't think there's any differences in solo. Seems kind of crazy. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh, what do we want to start getting rid of here? Could do... We didn't get any stars. I was really hoping to get fame. So, I think we're going to use the claw in the foot to do 3 damage to get rid of this minion. And I believe they just go back in the back. And you have to do all their damage at once for the minions. So if I couldn't do 3 damage and I just could do 1, he would just get that health back. So there's no benefit. Yeah, if you resolve 3 or 4 wrenches, that's when you can randomly draw a support tile and put it out. So wrenches, unless a card says it, are only useful for that, I believe. Back my character there. I thought there was a way to... Okay. So we took care of that guy. I'm gonna move 1 with this foot. I'm gonna use the other foot to do 1 damage. Or 3 energy. That. Separate those. And then for 3 energy, now I can buy double the foot you use to super speed. That actually seems very useful. That's a keep card, so that stays out in front of me. When you buy items from the shop, they immediately get replaced. So if I did have a lot of energy, I could just continue to buy stuff over and over again. We got Dominating Roar. Move all minions and red die in your zone to any adjacent to discard card. So that would activate as soon as I purchase it, then go. Okay. Got super speed. Get to keep that. We definitely want to try to get some fame going, because then we can get one of these ally cards and they make us a lot more powerful. Okay. So we go to the next round now. So these two go back out. Oof. Okay. So before movement, he deals 2 damage to monsters in my zone. Good there. Don't have to worry about that. And he's going to try to move 1 space. And he's going to pick the one that has the most red dice. Both have 1. Choose the one that... He is going to go here. Gain another fame. Also, 1 there. Shield and a soldier minion there. Right. Okay, so now I get to go. Ooh, we got a fame there. We got 2 claws as well. the fame, I can get rid of that red. Do like that. Oh, I got so many claws, but nothing to hit. That's kind of awkward. Shit. Okay, we got movement. Double claw, double movement, and double fame. That's crazy. Okay. So we will also do the optional, which is we get to remove that. So we're actually going to get 3 fame now. And we get to pick one of the supporters. So the supporters are kind of... Oh, these even have like little cheat sheets on the back? I did not know that. Dude, that's amazing. What the heck? Okay. So we have the army. And it looks like for 1 star, +1 damage to single attack on your turn. Your attacks may target adjacent zones, so they have ranged attacks. After dealing damage to the boss, you may push them 1 zone further away. That's pretty sweet. Once per round, a monster in your zone, including you, can add fall to their roll for each monster in your... And finishing blow, your attack +1 damage this turn. You may also remove any number of red die from your... That actually seems very, very good. Especially for solo. Medbots. I'm going to assume they're very efficient at healing. Yep. Ooh, you can even heal other people anywhere on the island if you're playing co-op. Ooh, you can go up to 12 health if you get 15 fame. So you get increased max health. And, whoa, each heart that a monster gains can be exchanged for 1 energy. That's pretty sick. Wow. That one's really good, too. Mad Scientist. They gain energy for free. Okay. Ooh, and then it benefits you for having a lot of keep cards. So for every 2 keep cards you have, you add a damage. Dude, that's pretty awesome. Makes purchasing cards cheaper. And then, wow. You roll double fame, play the top power card of the deck for free. Shuffle back in any revealed event. In any revealed event. That's pretty sick. The 8 monsters. So they're good at building and recharging support tiles that you build. When you build a support tile, draw 3, choose 1. Okay, so they have more options there. Okay, that one's not as exciting. The ninjas. I like the visual for that. Guild minions have -2 health on your turn. Ooh. For each minion you defeat on your turn after the first gain energy. That's pretty sick. Ooh, decoy. You can use the foot to move minions around or red die. Minions in your zone have -1 health, minimum of 1. Ninjas are pretty good too. Media. Like you gain a lot of fame. So it helps people gain fame. I think we're gonna go with the army. Just because I like having the range attack while solo. I don't have to move as much. And it helps beef up my attack a little bit. And I can move the boss around after attacking. Yeah, let's do that. Which matches my character. 80s. That's cool. Now, the only issue I've ever had with this game, the way it's set up, is it's kind of hard to see the zone on the opposite side of the volcano. Wherever you're sitting, like you're always... One's kind of like blocked off. So that zone where he moved... Well, that was earlier. So let's finish our thing going on here. So we have triple fame. my feet, double the feet movement you use, double the foot die you use to move. So I can move 2 now. And the +1 damage to a single attack on your turn, so I can buff one of my attacks here. So we're going to move 1. Then we're going to use claws. Actually, we'll use a claw. Oops. And a movement. So that's 1 damage, 2 damage. Kill all 3 of those guys. And we will move in here with our second movement from that foot, since we get double movement with super speed. And then I'm going to use a claw, and I'm going to use my bonus to add +1 damage to a single attack on my turn. So I can do 3 to the shield guy. And I still have to hit the soldier there. That is true. That is very true. I think why I don't mind it as much on that game is because the like a lot of the stuff that you're looking at for like where stuff is on the app, where this game actually has like little minion tiles, and it's very hard to see those. Like I don't have any way of seeing it elsewhere outside of just like peeking if I don't remember, kind of thing. But yeah, that is going to be more annoying solo, where like if you have multiple people, usually someone can be like, oh, skull landed here, or I'm over here and I can see this. So yeah, that is true. Okay, so that's all my dice. I don't have any energy, unfortunately. The end of that turn. Okay. I need to start hitting him. Okay, so he is going to move over here for sure, because there's double dice. He gets 2 fame, so he's at 5 now. Oh, and he would have did... He deals 2 damage. Yeah, so he's actually going to hit me for 2, because he started on my zone. He activates the cannon minion, which also hits me for 1. Now he's at 5 fame, so... says I cancel 1 damage every time I receive any, so now he has thick skin, so he has damage reduction. That's unfortunate. And he's going to summon 2 more minions. Shield and a pylon spawning guy. Yikes. These come off. Oof. I need some more cards. Ooh, 6 energy, skip the next boss phase. That sounds kind of nice. So we do have double fame again. There's no red die where I'm at. We do have a double movement. Could actually work out pretty good. Double wrench. To heal. Not about it. Okay, cool. So we got heal 2, 9 health. Double fame. So we're not going to use the fame yet. But we do have super speed. So we will move here. Yeah, I have to kill the shield pylon first. So I will use my claw. And I will use the bonus damage that I get from my army. I'm going to kill the shield pylon. Then I'm going to use my second movement with super speed to go down. And I gain 2 fame, and I'm also going to get rid of 1 red die. Gain 3. So now I can attack stuff that is adjacent. So I'm at 6. No energy gain though. Okay. And this is the game pretty much. Okay. That is in my space, unfortunately. and I have 2 red die here, so he's gonna come to me. He does his before movement. I'm not there, so I don't take damage. He's gonna gain 3 fame. I don't remember the boss gaining fame this fast. That is terrifying. Can I put this a bit closer? And he summons a minion. Oh, he also triggers the cannon minion. And when he gets 2 more fame, canyon minions are going to do +1 damage. So I'm going to get hit for 2 across the map anytime he triggers them. Okay, so we got a soldier, and I have to kill soldier minions first because of his perk. Yay. Yeah, I think we continue to get that fame stacked up. We do have a lot of heal. I roll one of the hearts. I'll heal 1, but like keep 1 out. Was a foot. Okay, so we got an energy. Give me a claw. Okay. Yeah. So I can double my movement. So we're gonna do 1, 2, double fame. I'm gonna remove the double minion spawn, so we get 3. We're at 9 now. That's used. We get triple energy. We got 2, and we heal for 1. What do you think of this game, babe? Like, you've played King of Tokyo, you've played King of Tokyo Duel, you've played normal King of Tokyo, but this is like the co-op version. I don't think you ever had a chance to play this one. I enjoyed it, but I've always played just like the first boss, so I never got to see it harder. Like, that first boss was extremely easy on normal, so I never got like my character super beefed up before the game was already done, and it felt a little lackluster. All right, again. Oh, that is terrible. Yikes. He's activating triple minion and he gets to... Oh. So he takes 1 less damage. Soldier minions must be destroyed before builder or cannon minions. And now canyon minions deal +1 damage. Yikes. He spawns triple. Pulled 1 too many. We got a cannon, soldier, and shield. Yeah. I could have bought a card, but I don't actually really want that one. Move all minions and red in your zone to an adjacent. Yeah, that's whatever. But okay. Posted on the gram. Nice. We got some heals here, which we don't really care for at the moment. I'm down 1 health. Ooh, double energy though, that's good. Single fame. To remove nearby. But that does push us to 10. So we do that. After dealing damage to the boss, you may push them 1 zone further away. Okay. So we're gonna boost our damage for our claw, and we can attack adjacent now. Targets in adjacent zones. So this will be 3 damage. Get rid of the shield guy. And then we're gonna use both of our feet to do 1 damage. Guys, get them off the board. He is probably Unless the die come over here. He's probably gonna move. He moves clockwise, so he's gonna trigger that guy. And fortunate. Now we have 6 energy and fame. Oh, our Graham. Oh, really? Oh, I also saw, now that we have it like in business mode, it said we had like 1,300 views or something in the last 30 days, which is pretty crazy. Okay. I want to buy that. I can skip the next boss phase. You for the Pretty good. In there. Skipping his turn is... We're not like super far behind. I think I'm just gonna save my... Invisibility's not too bad. And it could be really crucial for like finishing out the game if he starts to get... Since I have to focus down so many different minions before I can actually hit him. Yeah. We're gonna not buy right now. Okay. So he is going to go here. I'm not in the zone, so I do not take Mega Horn damage. And minions do +1, so I'm gonna get hit for 2. Down to 7. Soldier doesn't do anything, and he's gonna spawn a minion. Okay. Shield. Yikes. You need a foot. Ooh. Monster in your zone, including you, can add a claw to their roll. That is... I definitely want to get my fame up for that. That is definitely worth it. So I can double move over there. Skill's not bad either. Shit, this is hard. We keep that for now. The risk is just if I don't heal now, I just don't get heals when I need them. Okay, so we got double claw. We can clear a lot with that. Oh. Got a lot of feet. Kind of what I was hoping for there. Okay. 1, 2. Get rid of one of these guys. We'll do that and add the bonus damage. So that's doing 3. Get rid of the shield minion. We have another claw. We'll do 1 damage to each of these guys. We'll use another foot to move up here. Ooh. Bad. Use this foot to do 1 damage because we have to. Oh, we want to get rid of that. Then we're going to use the second claw. Get rid of him. And... probably the... double me. Now, what's that icon? I think that lets them build a shard. Build 1 crystal in the zone. Build a crystal in the zone. Yep. So he would build 2 crystals right off the bat if I let that fill in there. So we'll use the fame to get rid of one of those. We gain 2. 1. That is our turn. I think what we're going to do here is we are going to spend the 6. Get Paralyzing Bellow to skip his turn. Monster in your zone gain 1 health. Healing Aura. That actually sounds really good. Okay. So now we'd go to his turn, but we get to skip it. Could get some damage on him. That wasn't it. Another one. Okay, we got a Fame. So, I think we're going to get rid of the double minion. We'll gain 2 Fame. 14. We can attack adjacent. And we can split up our damage. So soldier for 1 of the claw damages. The 1 and then the other 2 plus an additional 1 is 4 damage total. Welcome back, welcome back. So we're going to hit him, and it says every time he would receive any damage, and it says you can combine the die. It does say that in the rule. So we're splitting this 1, but we're going to combine the leftover 1 damage with this 2, and then add the additional 1 here. So we are doing 4. He's going to block 1. He takes 3 damage. We actually hit the boss. 2. And when I do damage to him, you may push them 1 zone away. So I'm actually going to do that just so he's further away from activating the red die that are out right now. I get 3 energy. I think we're definitely going to save for the healing aura, because that'll be useful. And we're 1 away from getting our level 15 Fame ability. We gotta redrop these. Yikes. Not ideal. Okay, he's gonna move here. Summons a minion. And he also is going to spawn a crystal here. He got a soul. Oof. Energy. I don't really have minions as a minor. I can move 2 and then I would be able to attack. If I can get... There's a claw. Fame? Can we get a Fame? Ooh, triple energy. Keep forgetting we have a little cheat sheet over here. Triple gets a 6 energy. Hell yes. We're gonna move 2. We're gonna use the Fame guy, so double. Okay. And now I have coordinated attack unlocked. Once per round, a monster in your zone, including you, can add a claw attack to their roll. For each monster in your zone. Oh, shit. Okay, so it doesn't do anything for me now, but that's actually insane. That could be huge damage. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our 6 energy. We're at 9 now. And we use the double movement there. We use our Fame. We're gonna now attack. And we can attack for 3. And we can split it. So we are going to attack this guy for 1. And then hit him for 2, but he will block 1. Got him down. That is all of our die. Anti-coordinated. I could move him. You know what? If I move him onto my zone, I take 2 damage at the beginning of his turn. So I think I'm just going to leave him there for now. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. On this turn, you may also remove any number of red from your zone. Holy. That gets really, really strong. Okay, so we have 9 energy now. I'm definitely going to buy Healing Aura for 4. Get a new card. Ooh, that costs 0. Gain 1 energy for each health you made the boss lose this turn. Yo. Me? Okay. Alright, so we got 5 left. We're going to save for now. We're definitely going to try to get that scientific sampling juiced up. Alright. So he does 2 damage. No one's there. Cool. Nice. So he is going to go here. Get a crystal added. Ugh. So no pylons yet. Thank you. I feel this like angle the way my hair is like it's getting that length now where it's kind of just like chilling like right here. It drives me nuts. I feel like it looks really dumb. But I appreciate that. You purdy. I forgot what I was doing. So no cannon. Not blocking right now. Soldiers is for later. Okay. That actually was pretty good. Nothing horrible happened. Okay, so now I get to roll. Energy. The health, we do double move. Fame. Nope, not health. I mean, yes health, but also no. Exciting. Full energy. Gain a health. You have a lot of movement. But we can't get rid of any of the red. No mobs. So, double movement. Actually, we'll end here because we can attack adjacent. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, yeah. Got 4 damage. Oh, and I actually gain an extra health because of Healing Aura. Already forgot about it. So he will block 1 and take 3 damage. Down to 18. Okay. And I could do that 3, but I feel like I can hit a lot harder. I think we save for that. Yeah. We save. Now we're in buying phase. I could spend 2 energy to wipe the board. Get something new. No. You know what? Let's just do this one. Take it back. Let's do scientific sampling. I hit him for 3. So I get 3 energy. Like I could do better, but I have so much buying power right now. I need some good cards to come out. Spend all your energy and deal it as damage in an immediate attack in your zone. So it has to be in my zone. That's worded so weird. So it costs 7. And then you do the effect. Spend all of your energy and deal it as damage. So the 7, I believe, doesn't count towards the damage the way that's worded, because you buy first and then it triggers. So I would do 4 damage with that. Like you could definitely save up and do something crazy with that. Kind of shit though. Like, that's just going all out. I think I spend 2 and wipe. I just don't like any of the stuff out here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ooh, got some stuff. Okay. We got alternate plane key. You can spend 2 energy and discard this card to revive a dead monster with 6 health, including yourself. Huh. That's pretty good. A little bit of a backup plan. Failed experiment. Discard a power card from the market. It can be the card replacing this one. The new card costs -2. Put 2 energy on it to show the discount. That's also pretty cool. And the last one, all monsters move to your zone and gain 2 health, including you. So that's a 5 energy 2 heal. That's trash. I do like having the pretty much revive as long as I have the energy for it if I would get killed. This is also pretty cool. So we're going to spend 1 energy on failed experiment. And then I have to discard one of the cards in the... May give energy to other monsters at any... There's no other monsters. So that is actually completely useless for me. So we will discard that. This new card is going to be 2 cheaper. Event. That's awkward. What? The boss heals 5. All monsters in the boss zone take 2 damage. The boss moves clockwise 1 zone. Excuse me, dude? I'm done. Wrap it up. He's almost full health. I've done nothing. So that immediately happens. I don't get hit from that. And another event. This is a good one. Build a support tile in any zone. The boss moves counterclockwise 1 zone. Okay. Gonna do that one, which gives us an energy. Yay. Okay, I think this was not shuffled great. Boss moves to the zone with the most minions and activates them. Lose 4. Lose 4 fame as a group? Bro. Oddly enough, there are no minions on the board, so I'm going to say he doesn't move. But I lose 4. I'm done. I'm getting absolutely trashed. Okay, so this is 2 cheaper. Go ahead and spend 2 on alternate plane key. Or backup for later. 2 fame. Change the face of 1 red die in your zone to any other face and gain 4 fame? Excuse me? Pet gremlins. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I like do that. Yeah, that's busted. Trickery. During boss movement, you can treat your zone as if it had plus or minus 1 red. That's pretty cool. Free energy. Yup. Surprise! The next player rolls 1 extra die on their turn. The boss moves counterclockwise 1 zone. This is like an insane amount of cards we're cycling through. Bro. Each monster can move to any zone. The boss moves clockwise 1 zone. I'm gonna go here because I want to try to get rid of these. This is totally shuffled well, trust. Kamikaze. Lose 4 health and gain 3 claws and resolve them immediately. Yo, that's sick. Okay. We're finally done. Of course. Ooh. So how do we choose here? There's 2 zones with red and no minions. Here. There. This boss is the one with the most red. Even if the zone with the most red dice is the boss. Move the boss to the one with the most minions. If multiple zones are tied for most minions, move the boss to the one that's furthest clockwise. So he is going to stay where he is at and summon 2 minions. That is his turn. I have so many cards. Oh god. Okay, so this is my revive. Leave that over. Double fame, change face of 1. Okay. Lots of energy. We did get a fame. We definitely want to try to go for the double. I'm gonna put the not the wrench. Not hey. Okay. We got a heal and a wrench. Wrench is useless right now. So we're gonna put that in. We're just gonna slot it. And we get to heal for 2 technically, but we're already at max health. We have double fame. We're gonna get rid of one of these reds. That's triple. Means we are back to 15. Hallelujah. Get triple energy. And because we have double, change the face of 1 red die. Any other face. At the full minion. And gain 4. So I don't know if I have to use. You know what? I think I may have done that wrong. Because I don't think I get to do both effects. I think I have to use both of my star die in order to trigger this effect. Which makes that make way more sense. So this would still be there. And I would change that 1 face. Then I gain 4. So instead of 3 earlier, I would have gained 1. I mean, because I feel like that would be extremely powerful if I could just get to do everything. It's just an alternate option. Is that good? Altering instead of just outright removing one? Okay. Island. Actually, I'm sure we can just see in the book. Kind of like order of operations. You choose to spend these die faces to trigger special effect. You cannot use them for their normal effects. Bada bing. That's what I figured. Okay. So that's kind of loaded over there now. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. He's 100% going there. hurt me. Claws, lots of fame. Wow. Yeah, that's very good. I think we shoot for the fame. We have the movement, and then we can destroy a lot of monsters. I think we do that. Fame. Yeah. That's kind of a waste. Okay. So we're going to use one. Get rid of this guy. We get 2 fame for that. I'd move over and destroy the minions. Wait, that's crazy though. So I'm gonna do a double movement. These are used. And counter attack or coordinated attack. Once per round, a monster in your zone, including you, can add a claw attack to their roll for each monster in your zone. So I can add 2 more claws, and I can attack adjacent. So let's say I'm adding this. That's a lot of freaking damage. That seems crazy. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 with that bonus. Question is, do we just go all out on the boss? Okay. 2, 3. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, and then we'll hit him. He will block 1, so he takes 6. Down to 17. Yas Queen. I don't know why that's what I heard when I read that. The heal does not at all here. Backup plan. Yeah, and I already got rid of 1. Okay, I think that's it. Oh god. Okay. Does not hurt me yet again. He's gonna summon 3 minions and gain a fame. Still not at 15 by some miracle. All right. Sure, it's showing the whole top. I probably bumped it. Okay. Law. Oh, I'm rolling. Of 1 I rolled. 4. Okay, so I rolled a law. We did get double fame again. You got another attack. Yo, hold on a sec. About to do crazy damage. Energy. Ah. Mark. That's useless. Okay. So we're gonna do our double foot because we're speedy. Triple minions are in the zone. So I get to add triple claws to my turn. That's fucking insane. There's no red die. So I'm just gonna gain 2, which puts me at 20. Okay, so if I have a star, your claw attacks do +1 damage this turn. You may also remove any number of red die from your zone. Unfortunately, there's none in my zone, but all of these claw attacks are now doing +1. What the so we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 because of that bonus. Excuse me? So I have to kill the shield minion. I can ignore the soldier minion, only blocks the... Oh no, you have to kill all minions before you can hit the boss. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. We have 10 damage left over. Puts them down to 8 health. Okay. That is insane. Now, other thing that is insane. It says this turn. Bro, I swear to God, I hope someone like watches this and just can like rule check me, but I'm pretty sure I'm in my buy phase now. I'm going to use my 4 energy to buy Kamikaze, so I lose 4 health, which brings me down to 6. Then gain triple attack, claw attack, and resolve immediately, and it's still the same turn. So those do 3 damage each. So I'm gonna hit him for 3, 6, 9. Now it's a new set of damage. So he does block 1, but that means he takes 8 damage. And he has 8 health left. So he's dead. That was the most insane amount of damage I've ever seen in like one turn in this game. So I'm pretty sure I just absolutely nuked the boss right there. I am fairly sure that I just did that correctly. I made sure I corrected that. Didn't have to use trickery. I used healing aura once or twice. Doubled my movement, which was super, super helpful. And I didn't have to use my revive. Holy shit. I just did 18 damage to him in one turn, and he has 25 health total. I swear to God. I mean, this is my final ability. But no, coordinated attack. Once per round. Oh yeah, I only did that one time. Once per round, a monster in your zone, including you, can add a claw attack to their roll for each monster in your zone. And there was 3 of them. And then I got finishing blow, which every claw attack gets +1 damage this turn. You may also remove... Dude, what? That seems... What the fuck? Alright, well, GG. That was the second boss defeated. So, Lithosar. Yeah. So, yeah. That's it. Good timing, too, because it was getting late, and I was getting a little worried that this was going to drag out, especially when that event came out that healed him. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was King of Monster Island. Solo run for the normal difficulty of Lithosar, which means we do Lava Lord next, and then after that we can try the advanced difficulty ones. But yeah, the army was very, very powerful, especially for the fact that I can attack stuff in adjacent zones. In a solo game, I feel like that one is perfect because it makes movement not as stressful. And the very first card I got was Super Speed, which made my movements double. So I was able to get around the board and hit stuff if I was one space away. Like I think I got really lucky getting that. But yeah, that was pretty awesome. I was a little worried it was gonna get, like, I never got to a point where I wanted to use wrenches. I feel like that it makes more sense when you're playing co-op and you're kind of off in the middle of nowhere, maybe with nothing to do. So you just kind of get some of these like supply torpedoes out, but I was just dishing out damage, getting a ton of energy, building up my fame as fast as possible, and just became an absolute powerhouse. So yeah, I think that might have been, that was about an hour with some rule checking and whatnot, which is what the game says. It says 45 to 60 minutes. So yeah, that was King of Monster Island. I hope you enjoyed. And in the future, we're going to continue playing this, getting through all the different bosses that it has to offer. We're going to do some more Vagrant Song, because I want to get some more of that out. Hopefully we'll do a co-op playthrough this weekend, and Amber will be able to join me. And we're also going to continue Dungeon... Man, I forget what the name of that game is already. It left my brain, but we're going to be playing some more of the other dungeon game that we played earlier last week. And continue to just kind of do some more playthroughs for you guys. So that's going to be it for me today. And I head to bed. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next stream.